Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you guys how I created this gorgeous bridal look on my amazing model Chineye. I started off by cleaning her face with the Garnier micellar cleansing water. Then I'm blending her brows. Please guys, pardon my messy background. I had to manage that space the day I filmed this look. So for her skin prep, I'm starting off with the toner from Thea's facial toners, using it all over her face. Then I'm spraying her face with the Mario Badowski hydrating spray. Using this brush to push it into her skin. Then going into the Omari Code Hydrating Moisturizer to moisturize her face. Using that same brush to push the product into her skin properly. Then going into the Neutrogena water gel to further hydrate her skin. Using the same brush to push everything into her skin.
Now I know, 'cause you did everything to prove me wrong. You were not the guy I thought. Now I'm beating you.
I'm going into the Omari Code Hydrating Serum to also apply it on her face. It's the same brush I've been using to push the product into her skin properly.
The richest girl alive, alive. You didn't know me, all you wanted was a game to play.
So for primer, I am using the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. I used 3 foundations: Huda Beauty in the shade Mocha, L'Oreal Infallible in the shade 520, Tara Skin Foundation in the shade SF215. Then using a small brush to apply the foundation. Then going into my DAP Beauty Blender from White Glam Cosmetics to blend everything into her face. Then I spray again with the same Mario Badowski to keep the foundation intact. So for concealer, I use the Kevin O'Con in the shade XX11 and Tara Concealer in the shade TC07. I mix them together and I apply it with that small fluffy brush under her eyes and her T-zone. Then using the same beauty blender to blend under her eyes to avoid crease or crack. Then using the L'Oreal Infallible in the shade 535 to contour her face.
You made this work.
Using that beauty blender to blend everything into her face properly.
1,000 times, you moved away. I'm here to stay. I wish I could go back in time.
I use this cream blush from TM Essential in the shade Headline. Then using that small brush to apply it.
The last few years just trying to change. I'm on my knees and I'm begging.
I'm blending into her face with the same beauty blender.
You're thinking about me. If I change my way.
For powder, I'm using the Tara Gold powder in the shade Dwarf 45 to set the areas of her face that I highlighted. Then using the same powder to set all over her face with that big fluffy powder brush from Tara. Then I bake her face with the RCMA setting powder and I did the reverse contour with the same setting powder.
I'm not my best, but I won't stop until you're here, till you're here. You're miles away. It's safe to say, it's almost like you've disappeared. I'm so sorry that I hurt you so deep. Swear I spent the last few years face is trying to change. I'm on my knees and I'm begging you, please. Is there any?
For her brows, I use the Brogasm from the Beauty Line by Didi and Eggy and Esther brow pomade in the shade Nubia. First, I use the Brogasm to outline the brows before going into the brow pomade using that angle brush to apply it. Then I highlighted the brows with the House of Tara quad highlighter using that flat brush to highlight the brows properly.
Just wanna let you know that I'll do anything to get you here. Oh, I could never let you go. I'll make it worth your while if you appear. If I change my...
Then I use the small fluffy brush from Beauty Line by Didi to blend everything together.
Make no mistake.
I also use a shade of foundation at the top of her brows.
Won't you come back to me? Come back.
So going into this House of Tara powder palette, I used Dua 44 from that palette for that highlighted area to mattify the place I highlighted. For our eyeshadow, I used the African Queen palette from Blossom using that shade of brown to contour her eyes. Then going into the Tara eyeshadow primer at a high lid.
Baby, I need to know.
Then I went back to the eyeshadow and I combined these nude shades together and it came out beautiful.
Baby, your love is cold, but I don't feel the trust. Something's not adding up. What you been up to? Drinking up.
So I used this Hush Beauty pigment in the shade Golden Indigo and I applied it, just a bit of it, just to give it a little shine.
Me late at night saying.
For mascara, I used this Beauty Line by Didi mascara on her natural lashes.
I got a thing about you.
Then using this Beauty Line by Didi liquid liner at her lash line.
Playing with my feelings, even though you know I got.
For the under eye, I used the Absolute black pencil underneath her eyes, like on the waterline.
To what you.
Moving on to fix her false lashes, I used Tara brush to sweep off the setting powder completely away from her face. They use this tiny brush from Beauty Line by Didi to sweep off every setting powder off her face completely. Then I use this Karate glitter eyeliner underneath these eyes just to give it that pop of color. Then using this Beauty Line by Didi mascara under her lashes.
When you don't show on time.
For her lip, I used this brown to line her lip from the Imagic Lip palette.
Sorry is a word of truth. It isn't always enough. Sometimes you gotta hide. What you been up to? Drinking all night. Who's that right by your side? Why don't you tell me now?
This nude lip stain from Beauty Line by Didi. I've forgotten the name of this nude lip stain.
You need a ride when
Then I blend it into each other.
I got a thing about you. You got a thing about me too. But you keep playing with my feet.
I gloss it with this Polar Clear gloss.
Got a thing about you. We got a thing for each other. So don't go wasting what you feeling. Don't be done, be done, be done. Don't be done, be done, be done.
Then using the same fluffy powder brush from Tara to do the finishing touches.
Be done.
then I sprayed her face with a Mismetic Silhouette Setting Spray to bring down the powdery effects. So for highlights, I use the Egg and Esther Flash Pan for her highlights. This is the final look. I hope you enjoyed every step by step to achieve this gorgeous look. My name is Calista Adumike, a professional makeup artist and a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. And to my 100 subscribers, thank you very much, guys. Together we will grow this family. I'll see you in my next video. I love you.